Hey everyone, it's technology expert Burton Kelso here with another tech tip to help you get the most out of the technology in your life. Today we're talking about how you can find out if your car is tracking you. Now, unless you've been living under a cave, and I know I always say that, you should be aware that your connected car with its connectivity as far as internet and other smart features is no different than a smartphone, or even better, if I can grab this real quick, a computer. Oh my goodness, isn't that crazy? Yes, your connected car is like a computer, which allows auto dealers to figure out information about you. If you use connected services such as OnStar and other car assistant services, it can track what's going on with you. It also means that if you have a connected vehicle and you're connecting your iPhone or your Android device to your car, it can copy data from your vehicle via your phone. Now, the whole idea, obviously, with data collection is to create services that and ads that are geared towards your habit. It makes it easier for advertising agencies, and you might as well say Google and Microsoft and other auto manufacturers, to figure out what things you like to do in life so they can push these items for you. Data is kind of a side hustle for a lot of big tech companies, and they can make a lot of money for advertisers when it comes to the things that you are inadvertently sharing with these connected vehicles. Things like where you like to go shopping, or where you like to go on vacation. Cars aren't necessarily listening in to your conversations, but they are taking cues from your smartphone, taking cues from your GPS as far as where you live, where you work, how far you go, and where you're going to shop. And it's important that consumers become aware of this, because as more as we go towards connected cars, the more big auto will have a large impact in your lives. It seems like everywhere you go, at home or at work, that big tech is listening in on you. The challenge is for most people, we've already accepted that our lives are being not controlled, but monitored. But the challenge is that not always do big tech companies protect the data that they gather. Now, if you were unaware that data is being collected from you, then you will be even more unaware that if a large scale data breach occurs with a big tech or big I love that, auto manufacturer, then it puts your personal data at risk. Now, the difference between what most big tech companies do versus cyber criminals is this: your large tech companies or your large auto companies are just trying to collect your personal data in order to make sure that they understand where it is that you go, and to create a profile of you so that they can better sell that information on to advertisers, who are then going to take that and use that data in order to make perfect ads. Unlike cyber criminals, who actually want to get access to that data that these large technology companies collect, and they want to use that data to assume your identity, steal your financial information, and just cause a big havoc and ruckus in your life. Which is important, why that, or I shouldn't say why, that you know all of the sources where your information is being collected and what's being done with that information. Most of that information is shared in the terms of service for whatever tech you get, including your car. Thereby, you really don't know where that information is going, because who reads the terms of service? Nobody. So anyway, what I want to do is introduce you a website called Privacy for Cars, and I'm no way affiliated with this website. So let's take a look at it. I can get it up and we can see what Privacy for Cars does for you. So what it basically explains on the website is that hundreds of companies collect and share, and broker automotive generated personal information. So one of the things that you want to do with Privacy for Cars, which is privacy, the number 4 cars.com, is to lower your footprint so that less data is collected about you, so it keeps large auto manufacturers out of your personal business, and it lessens the chances that your information will get lost in a large scale data breach. So let's see how the website works. So what you can do is you've got two options. You've got it for personal use and for business if you're a wholesaler or a dealership or an auto service provider. So if we go to what's called the vehicle privacy report, we can see that if you put your 17-digit VIN number in, then you can definitely find out what information is being collected about you. I'm going to go ahead and accept all these cookies, and we're going to ignore this ad that's at the bottom. Now you can, you can start a free trial if you're a dealer, or you can get the reports by simply putting in a VIN number and find out what sources have your information, and then you can at least have a starting point as to what I can't even say big tech, but what auto manufacturers are doing with your information. I'm going to close this page and give you a little background about some of the data and how they classify cars. So if we go back to the website, then we can kind of take the look at Privacy for Cars 5 levels of vehicle connectivity. So let's click on that. So they've got it broken down by autonomous and the definition of that, connected vehicles, and then of course levels of driving connectivity. If you scroll through the website, it goes through to explain the different levels of connectivity and what the privacy indications are. So if you've got a level 0 car, it does not have the ability to connect to the internet or any other device. So it's no connectivity. So when you think of level 0, if you're a classic car owner, then your vehicle would be considered level 0 because there is no internet connectivity whatsoever. But as you can see, as you go down the list of connectivity, local connectivity means that your vehicle is able to connect to the Bluetooth, but is not able to connect to other services. So if you have a vehicle that you can connect your smartphone to via Bluetooth, that does not mean that your car is also connected to the internet as well. So keep that in mind. So levels 1 or 2 are 0 and 1 are probably the vehicles that you want to go with. Level 2 is not bad either, because if we take a look at that, level 2 involves indirect connectivity via connected devices. So for example, if you're connected to the internet or you get weather updates on your phone or in the car, then that would be considered level 2. But then it gets worse as you go through the levels. So there's level 3, anti-theft, turn by turn, when your vehicle starts to get automatic updates through the air to your vehicle. And level 4, there's more information about level 4 as far as what's considered connectivity. And then finally, at the worst level, is level 5, where you basically have a computer on wheels that's able to do a lot of automated services such as toll roads, traffic lights, media sharing, automatic driving footage. You get the picture. So number one, it's probably a good idea to figure out if you've got a connected vehicle to see if you need to even be bothered putting in your VIN number for your vehicle, if you are level 0 or level 1. But anything above that, you do have a connected vehicle, and it means that you probably need to go in and check to see what information is being collected about you. And then the other thing that you can do is, if you go to privacyatcars.com, there is an app that you can actually download to clear out the information about your car. And if you go to Privacy for Cars app at either the Android or iPhone store, you can download it and start the process of how you can protect your personal data. So as you can see, there's your vehicle report that you can get from this website. to find out what information is being gathered about you. Next, you can download or delete your data before signing your vehicle, or if you're dropping off a lease vehicle, by downloading the free Privacy for Cars app for both iPhone and Android devices. And then finally, you can join the free beta program by making sure that car companies don't have your car data, and down or go to the free site there to find out how you can keep your information safe and secure about your cars. So again, understand that your car is collecting data about you depending on the level of, I guess, connectivity as far as your vehicle is concerned. Visit Privacy for Cars and make sure that you are doing the vehicle VIN check and making sure by downloading the app that you can reduce your data footprint when it comes to your vehicle. So with that said, so if you have comments or questions about connected vehicles or anything that I've talked about, be sure to leave a comment in the comment section below. And make sure also that you comment, like, or share this video, because I'm sure there's people out there that you know that have connected vehicles and they want to make sure that they aren't talking to the big 3 or 4 or however many auto manufacturers there are. With every video, it's my job to make sure that you are being opened up to a whole new world of experiences and ideas with the technology that you use at home and at work. I love technology. I've read all the manuals and I'm serious about making technology fun, safe, and easy to use for everyone. So take care of yourself and do many. Oh my gosh, I forgot my outro. Let's try it again. So take care of yourself and do many things to make you smile. And thanks for watching.